do this one more time, okay? One more time, that's it. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so this is my third time filming this Glossier video. Pretty sure the footage has been cursed. I don't really know. So if you're seeing this video, the curse has been lifted and I just dropped something, so maybe not. We are going to be reviewing and trying out Glossier makeup today. I spent about $130 on all the products, but I did get basically a full face out of it. So if you want to see how I get this look and you want to know my thoughts about the brand itself, then go ahead and keep on watching. I just know that right now my camera is like, not you. I guess the only advantage is that I've already tried all these products, so I already know what to tell you and what I'm going to tell you about, because we've been doing this already. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Brow Flick, which is like a little brow pen, like a little ink stain type of thing. It doesn't go on bold like a liner. This is in the shade black, I think. Yeah, black. But it goes on like very light, almost like gray tone. And if you don't know, right now I have brow lamination done on my brows. So go ahead and watch that video if you want to check it out. You can see what I did to make them look like this, because they're kind of on point. I'm just saying. You're just gonna be kind of careful. I think I should have got a shade lighter than this. But you do have to be kind of careful because like it's really pronounced. Right now with the brow lamination that I have done, I really prefer my brows with no product whatsoever. I just think they pop off just a little bit more, just a little extra. So I haven't really been using anything in my brows lately. Then I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Boy Brow. And if you don't know, this one is like the opposite of the dupe. This is like the high-end version, which came first though, of the ColourPop Brow Boss. In my opinion, I do prefer this one better, but if you are trying to save money or if you're on a budget, obviously you can go for the ColourPop one. It does very similar things. It makes the brows look a little thicker. It's not like a crusty hard hold on your brows, which I actually kind of like, but it is like a very soft hold. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna comb all the hairs up just because, like I said, I have that brow lamination, so they are permed right now. And this is just the way that I've been doing my brows and the way that works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lift all the hairs up. And then is it satisfying to you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up with concealer real quick and I'll be right back. This is the whole reason why I actually made this purchase. This is the Glossier Future Dew, and I was just stunned when I saw the promo for it. I was just like, I'm a dry girl, so I need something good like this. So this is an oil serum hybrid, which I've never seen anything like this. I've never really felt anything like this. It definitely feels like glycerin-y, which it does have glycerin in it, so that makes sense. It's very slick. It's not super sticky. I don't know how to describe it. You'd have to feel it. It feels bomb, okay. They say to use this as the last step of your skincare routine. And it says like you're to use 2 pumps. Okay, that sounds like a scam to me because this is plenty. And I feel like they just want you to run out so that way you can buy more, okay? Let's be honest, okay? Let's be real. Do you see that? It's like when you watch Krispy Kreme donuts get glazed under a little belt. If I'm honest, it smells a little bit like Vicks, but I love Vicks, so that's all good. If you are already oily, you might be very uncomfy with this product on. If you're dry, to me, this is the bomb. I love feeling like kind of a little greasy. I like feeling a little bit, like a little slick. That's just what I prefer. It gives me like a glass skin type of feel, like glass skin in a bottle. The next product is the Glossier Skin Tint. I got this in the shade G8. This is probably the lightest coverage foundation I've ever used in my life, even though I know it's considered like a tint, not really like a foundation, I guess. It just gives a very, very subtle tint to the skin. For me, this is like perfect going to the gym type of makeup product, or going just to run some errands if you want to. Like, you don't have to wear makeup. How I looked when I first started this is how I looked at the store earlier, so. But let me kind of show you close up real quick. Such a light coverage. I don't think I own anything that has this light of a coverage on it, even like a BB cream or anything. but shockingly, I really like it. Like, honestly, I'm not a super full coverage girl. I like a nice medium coverage, you know? This is what my skin would look like if it was just a little bit more perfected, just a little bit. So it gives you the natural finish of natural skin. It doesn't look like there's anything on your skin. Like, it looks like dead ass, like that is your skin. If I saw somebody walking around like this, I wouldn't think anything else of it. Other than that, it's their skin. Hopefully you can tell on camera. That's all I gotta say, because you're probably like, she's out here wearing clear foundation and she's gonna tell us we should buy it. Hella veins. Not hella veins. They recommend you to smooth it over with your fingertips. When you do it like that, I really don't see any coverage in it at all. I think the only way to get some coverage out of it is with the sponge. If you purchase it and then you use it the way that they recommend, like just with your fingertips, you might not see very much and you're like, damn, she played our ass, why'd she do that? But use a sponge, big difference. Next is the Stretch Concealer, and I'm actually a big fan of this concealer, you guys. I don't own a ton of potted concealers like this, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is so ridiculously creamy. It gives you a lot more coverage than the foundation does. So if you use that foundation with just some of this where you need it, it is like a concoction of beauty and skin-like finish like no other. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her do her thing. This is in the shade G10, by the way. We're just gonna use a little Anastasia Beverly Hills right here. She's our fave. But for me, this actually wears really well without being set, and it doesn't crease too badly. It like just lays within your under eye to me. Like, it looks like how your under eye really looks if it was perfect and you didn't have any dark circles. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cream contour. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade 5N. And literally, I don't even need any over here barely because my little bangs are here in the way. So we'll just tippy tap some. Ooh, so the next product here, this is actually hands down probably my favorite product from Glossier. This is the Cloud Paint. I live for a liquid blush, fire. I really needed a shade like this, like a nice pink shade. So this one was perfect. This is the shade Puff. You can apply this with your fingertips. I like to do it that way when I don't really have any makeup on. But when I do have a decently full face, I like to apply it with a sponge. It really just changes the entire mood, okay? Do you feel uplifted right now? Like, do you feel good? Because I do. Look at this. Do you see her? And I always put it over my nose, always, like every time. I just think it really kind of makes everything melt. I'm gonna put just a little bit of the Cloud Paint on my lips just because I didn't get any like tinted lip products from Glossier. I just have the regular clear gloss. I didn't want that freaking red tinted gloss. Like, I wanted it so bad, but did I need it though? I actually already had this one. I didn't have to purchase this. This is the just regular clear gloss. You hear that? So satisfying. I actually really love this gloss. It's just a very juicy kind of look to it without being too sticky, but it stays on very well. And I have like no lips, you guys. Well, I don't have no lips. I have little lips, I'll say. But with her on, it's like brand new. I know this isn't all Glossier products, but this is the Fenty Flypencil in Cute Ting. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw some little hearts on my eyes just because that's what I feel like doing right now. I just love a good Valentine's vibe. I really, really love Valentine's Day looks in general. So this is just something a little cute, a little simple, a little cute, you know. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day? Anything? I'm trying to go on a date, okay? With these, they dry very bad for being a pencil. So once it dries, you can just go over it again. If you're like following along with the look right now for some reason. I don't know. You're probably not. What is Symmetry? I don't know her. So I went ahead and put some lashes on real quick. These are the Cabo lashes from Araceli Beauty, and they give me the perfect cat-like eye look. bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, this is my full Glossier face. As far as my thoughts, honestly, these products are pretty good. To me, the price isn't so bad. It's somewhere in between drugstore and high-end. Like, drugstore prices be getting a little crazy these days, okay? So I wouldn't consider it too pricey. The Brow Flick, I'm not a huge fan of just because it's kind of like a user error type of situation. But it is a cool product. Boy Brow, an oldie but a goodie, you know. I prefer the Benefit Brow Gel, honestly, because it stays all day. But this is really good for like a nice fluffy brow. You already know my thoughts. You already know my thoughts. You already know my thoughts, okay? Fire. Go ahead and let me know down below what your thoughts are on Glossier. What do you think of the products? What do you think of the pricing? What do you think of the aesthetic of it all? Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Like I said, I will wait. I will wait because I expect to see you in the comments of my next video. Okay? See you guys next time. Bye, guys.